Understanding Multimedia Message Service, a simple guide for everyone. In today's digital age, communication has evolved far beyond simple text messages, thanks to the advent of Multimedia Message Service, MMS. MMS allows users to send not just a text message but also images, audio, and video clips, making interactions more dynamic and engaging. Whether you're sharing a memorable photo, an important audio note, or a short video, MMS has become an indispensable tool for staying connected. This guide aims to demystify MMS, explaining its key features, how it works, and how you can make the most of it in your daily life. Let's embark on this journey to understand the full potential of MMS in modern communication. What is Multimedia Message Service? Understanding MMS basics. Multimedia Message Service, commonly known as MMS, is an extension of the Short Message Service, SMS, that SMS messaging that most people are familiar with. While SMS is limited to text messages with a maximum character count, MMS allows for a richer communication experience by enabling the sending of multimedia content. This includes photos, audio files, video clips, and sometimes even small presentations. MMS messages are transmitted over mobile networks, just like SMS, but they use different pathways to accommodate the larger file sizes associated with multimedia content. This service is particularly useful when you want to convey more than what words alone can express. MMS is widely supported by mobile devices and networks, making it a convenient tool for personal and professional communication. Whether you're sharing a holiday snapshot or sending a crucial presentation, MMS adds a layer of depth to your interactions. How MMS differs from SMS. MMS and SMS serve as the backbone of mobile messaging, yet they operate distinctly. The primary difference lies in the type of content they can transmit. SMS is limited to text and can only handle messages up to 160 characters. It's perfect for quick, simple exchanges but falls short when you want to share more expressive content. MMS, on the other hand, supports multimedia elements such as images, audio, and video, making it ideal for richer, more engaging messages. Another key difference is in data usage. SMS uses less data and typically involves minimal cost, while MMS requires more bandwidth and may incur higher charges depending on your mobile plan. Additionally, MMS messages often require an internet connection to send successfully, unlike SMS which relies solely on cellular networks. Understanding these differences is crucial when choosing the most suitable messaging service for your needs. The evolution of MMS. The journey of MMS began in the early 2000s, building on the foundation laid by SMS. Initially, mobile networks were not equipped to handle the larger file sizes associated with multimedia content. As technology advanced, cellular network and capabilities improved, allowing for the transmission of images, audio, and video. Early MMS usage was hampered by limited device compatibility and relatively high costs. However, as smartphones became ubiquitous and data plans more affordable, MMS found its footing. The proliferation of high-resolution cameras on mobile devices further boosted its popularity. Today, MMS is a standard feature on virtually all mobile phones, seamlessly integrated into messaging apps. Despite the rise of internet-based messaging services like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger, MMS remains a valuable tool for those who prefer traditional mobile network communication. Its ability to convey rich, multimedia content ensures that MMS continues to play a vital role in our digital interactions. How MMS works. Key components of MMS. Understanding the key components of MMS is essential to grasp how this service functions. At its core, MMS involves several elements working together to deliver multimedia content from sender to receiver. The first component is the MMS client, usually an app on your mobile device, which composes and sends the message. Next, the message is transmitted through the wireless network to the Multimedia Messaging Service Center, MMSC. The MMSC is responsible for storing, forwarding, and delivering the message to the recipient's cellular network connection. If the recipient's device is capable of receiving MMS, the MMSC forwards the message directly. If not, it might send a notification with a link to view the content online. Additionally, MMS messages often require an internet connection, typically via mobile data, for successful delivery. Understanding these components helps you troubleshoot common issues and make the most of MMS for effective communication. The role of mobile networks. Mobile networks play a crucial role in the functionality of SMS and MMS, acting as the conduit for multimedia messages between devices. Unlike SMS, which sends text messages directly over cellular networks, MMS requires a more complex pathway involving data transmission. Initially, the mobile network captures the MMS from the sender's device and relays it to the Multimedia Messaging Service Center, MMSC. The MMSC then determines the recipient's network capabilities and forwards the message accordingly. If both the sender and recipient are on the same network, the process is straightforward. However, if they are on different networks, the MMSC coordinates with the recipient's network to ensure successful delivery. Additionally, mobile networks must support sufficient bandwidth to handle the larger file sizes typical of MMS. As such, the efficiency of MMS delivery can vary based on network quality and coverage. Understanding this role helps users appreciate the behind-the-scenes processes that enable rich media communication. Decoding MMS architecture. MMS architecture is designed to handle the complexity of multimedia content transmission across mobile networks. At the heart of this architecture is the Multimedia Messaging Service Center, MMSC, which acts as a hub for storing, processing, and forwarding messages. When an MMS is sent, it first travels from the sender's device to the MMSC via the mobile network. The MMSC then determines the best route for delivery, taking into account the recipient's device capabilities and network compatibility. To ensure efficient delivery, MMS architecture also incorporates elements such as WAP, Wireless Application Protocol, gateways, which facilitate the communication between mobile devices and the MMSC. Additionally, standard protocols like MM1, MM4, and MM7 are employed for interactions between different network components. These protocols ensure that messages are transmitted correctly and securely. Understanding MMS architecture is key to appreciating how multimedia messages are seamlessly delivered, enabling richer mobile communication experiences. Benefits of using MMS. Rich media capabilities. One of the standout benefits of MMS is its rich media capabilities, allowing users to share a wide array of multimedia content. Unlike SMS, which is restricted to text, MMS supports the transmission of images, audio files, video clips, and even small animations. This capability transforms simple text-based interactions into dynamic and engaging exchanges. For instance, sending a photo or video can convey emotions and details that words alone might not capture. In professional settings, MMS can be utilized to share presentations, product images, or instructional videos, providing clarity and enhancing communication. Additionally, MMS enables the inclusion of multiple media types in a single message, creating a comprehensive communication tool. This versatility makes the MMS messaging is particularly appealing for both personal and business use, as it supports richer, more effective storytelling and information sharing. Whether you are sharing a memorable moment or communicating complex ideas, MMS enhances the messaging experience with its rich media capabilities. Enhanced communication experience. MMS offers an enhanced communication experience by allowing users to send messages that go beyond plain text and incorporate a variety of multimedia elements. This ability to include images, audio, and video in messages makes interactions more engaging and expressive. For example, sending a photo of a new product or a video clip of a memorable event can convey much more than a text description ever could. This multimedia approach makes messages more impactful, capturing the recipient's attention and making the information more memorable. Additionally, the use of rich media can foster a deeper emotional connection between senders and recipients, making conversations feel more personal and immediate. In a business context, this enhanced communication can aid in marketing efforts, customer engagement, and internal communications, providing a more effective way to share information and ideas. Overall, MMS enriches the messaging experience, making it a valuable tool for both personal and professional communication. Business applications of MMS. MMS has evolved into a powerful tool for businesses looking to enhance their communication strategies. By enabling the delivery of rich media, animated multimedia messages, it allows companies to reach customers in more engaging and visually appealing ways. For marketing purposes, businesses can use MMS to send promotional images, video advertisements, or product demonstrations directly to customers' mobile devices, ensuring high engagement rates. Moreover, MMS can be an effective channel for customer service, providing a platform to send detailed instructions, infographics, or troubleshooting videos, thereby improving customer satisfaction. Internally, companies can utilize MMS for team updates, sharing important announcements through video clips or images to ensure the message is clear and impactful. Additionally, MMS campaigns can be personalized, targeting specific customer segments with tailored multimedia content that resonates with their preferences. This personalized approach not only enhances customer loyalty but also boosts conversion rates, making MMS a valuable asset in a company's communication toolkit. Common challenges with MMS. Compatibility issues. One of the significant challenges associated with MMS is compatibility issues, which can affect the seamless delivery of multimedia messages. Not all mobile devices or networks support MMS equally, leading to potential problems in sending or receiving messages. Older devices, in particular, may lack the necessary software or hardware capabilities to handle MMS, resulting in failed transmissions or incomplete downloads send multimedia messages. Additionally, variations in network providers' support for MMS can cause discrepancies in how messages are processed and delivered. For instance, some networks may have restrictions on the size of MMS files, leading to delivery failures if the content exceeds these limits. Furthermore, differences in operating systems can also contribute to compatibility challenges, as not all platforms may support the same media formats. To mitigate these issues, users and businesses should ensure their devices and networks are up to date and compatible with MMS standards, allowing for a smoother multimedia messaging experience. Cost considerations. Cost is another challenge when using MMS, as sending multimedia messages can be more expensive than traditional SMS. While SMS relies on character limits, MMS allows for larger file sizes, which can result in higher data usage. Mobile operators often charge per message or data usage, and these charges can add up, especially when sending multiple messages or large files. Additionally, international MMS can be particularly costly, as roaming charges may apply when sending messages across borders. Businesses using MMS for marketing or customer engagement must consider these costs when planning campaigns, ensuring that the ROI justifies the expenditure. One way to manage costs is by negotiating bulk messaging packages with service providers, potentially reducing the per-message rate. Alternatively, businesses and individuals might explore internet-based messaging services, which can offer similar multimedia capabilities at lower costs, though this depends on internet accessibility and potential data charges. Understanding these cost factors is crucial for effectively managing MMS usage. Security concerns. Security is a vital consideration when using MMS, as the transmission of multimedia content opens up potential vulnerabilities. Unlike SMS, a group messaging, which primarily involves text, MMS deals with various file types, which can sometimes harbor malicious software or viruses. This risk is heightened when messages are received from unknown or untrusted sources. Furthermore, the lack of encryption in standard MMS protocols means that messages could potentially be intercepted during transmission, exposing sensitive information. Businesses using MMS for communication must be particularly mindful of these risks, as leaking confidential data could have significant repercussions. To mitigate these security concerns, it is advisable to utilize secure messaging platforms that offer encryption for multimedia content. Users should also be cautious about opening MMS from unknown contacts and ensure that their mobile devices are equipped with up-to-date security software. By understanding and addressing these concerns, both individuals and organizations can better protect their data while enjoying the benefits of MMS. The future of MMS. Technological advancements. The future of MMS is likely to be shaped by ongoing technological advancements, which promise to enhance its capabilities and usability. As mobile networks continue to evolve with the rollout of 5G, MMS can benefit from faster data speeds and improved connectivity, enabling the transmission of higher quality multimedia content with reduced latency. This progress could allow for the seamless sharing of larger files, such as high-definition videos and interactive media, further expanding the potential applications of MMS. Additionally, advancements in mobile device technology, including better cameras and enhanced processing power, will likely lead to richer and more engaging multimedia experiences for users. Furthermore, the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning could revolutionize how multimedia content and picture messages is curated and personalized, offering more targeted and relevant messaging experiences. As these technologies develop, MMS will remain a valuable communication tool, adapting to meet the demands of increasingly sophisticated digital interactions. Integration with other services. Integration with other digital services is poised to expand the utility of MMS, making it a versatile tool in the digital communication ecosystem. By linking MMS with cloud storage services, users could easily access and share larger multimedia files without worrying about device storage constraints. This integration would facilitate the seamless exchange of content across different platforms and devices. Moreover, the synergy between MMS and social media platforms could enhance user engagement by allowing direct sharing of multimedia messages to social feeds, increasing the reach and impact of the content. Businesses could benefit from integrating MMS with customer relationship management (CRM) systems, enabling personalized and automated messaging campaigns that leverage multimedia content for better engagement. Additionally, the integration of MMS with Internet of Things (IoT) devices could enable innovative applications, such as sending security alerts or updates with accompanying images or videos. Such integrations will ensure that MMS remains relevant and valuable amidst the rapidly evolving digital landscape. Predictions and trends. Looking ahead, several predictions and trends suggest how MMS may evolve and remain pertinent in digital communication. One trend is the increasing personalization of multimedia messages, driven by advances in data analytics and artificial intelligence. This could allow businesses to tailor content more precisely to individual user preferences, enhancing engagement and effectiveness. Additionally, with the proliferation of 5G, MMS is expected to support even richer content, such as augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, experiences, ushering in a new era of immersive messaging. In terms of security, there is likely to be a greater emphasis on incorporating encryption and other protective measures as users and businesses alike become more conscious of data privacy. Another possible trend is the convergence of MMS with other communication platforms, leading to a more unified, seamless user experience. Overall, MMS is set to adapt and grow, incorporating new technologies and trends to meet the evolving needs of users worldwide. MMS is a cool feature that lets you send and receive multimedia content through text messages. It's like taking your messaging game to the next level by sharing photos, videos, and audio files with your friends and family. With MMS, you can express yourself in a more vibrant and engaging way. How does MMS work? When you send an MMS, Your device converts the multimedia content into a format that can be easily transmitted over the cellular network. The message is then delivered to the recipient's device, where it is reconstructed and displayed as a multimedia message. You can think of it as a digital package containing all the visual and audio elements that make up your message. Can I send photos using MMS? Absolutely. With MMS, you can send photos captured by your smartphone's camera or stored in your photo gallery. Just select the photo you want to share, attach it to your message, and send it off. You can even add captions or annotations to make your photos more fun and personalized. What about videos? Can I send those too? Yes, you can send videos using MMS. Whether it's a funny clip you found online or a memorable moment you recorded, you can share it with others through MMS. Simply attach the video file to your message, and it will be delivered to the recipient's device, ready to be played and enjoyed. Can I send audio files using MMS? Absolutely, MMS allows you to send audio files as well. If you have a favorite song, a voice recording, or any other audio file you want to share, just attach it to your message, and it will be sent along with your text, photos, or videos. It's a great way to share music or personal messages with your loved ones. When should I use MMS instead of regular text messages? You should use MMS when you want to share multimedia content with others. If you have a funny picture, an exciting video, or an audio file you want to send, MMS is the way to go. Regular text messages are great for simple text-based conversations, but when you want to add that extra visual or audio element, MMS is perfect for the job. Can I send MMS internationally? Yes, you can send MMS internationally, but it's important to note that there may be additional charges involved. International MMS rates can vary depending on your carrier and the destination country. It's always a good idea to check with your carrier beforehand to understand the cost implications of sending MMS messages internationally. What if my recipient's device doesn't support MMS? If your recipient's device doesn't support MMS, they may not be able to view the multimedia content you sent. In such cases, the message may appear as a standard text message with a link or attachment that the recipient can download or access using a compatible device or app. It's always a good idea to check with your recipients to ensure that they can receive MMS messages. Can I receive MMS while roaming? Yes, you can receive MMS while roaming, but keep in mind that there may be additional charges for data usage. Roaming rates can vary significantly depending on your carrier and the country you're visiting. It's advisable to check with your carrier beforehand to understand the costs associated with receiving MMS messages while roaming. Can I send MMS messages to multiple recipients at once? Absolutely, with MMS, you can send your multimedia messages to multiple recipients simultaneously. Just select the contacts you want to include, attach your photos, videos, or audio files, and hit send. It's a convenient way to share memories with all your friends and family in one go. Is there a limit to the number of multimedia files I can attach to an MMS message? While there might be a file size limitation for each individual multimedia file, there is typically no hard limit on the number of files you can attach to an MMS message. However, keep in mind that adding too many large files may increase the overall size of your message, potentially leading to longer sending times or additional charges if exceeding your carrier's data limits. Can I save received MMS messages on my device? Yes, you can save received MMS messages on your device for future reference. Most smartphones have an option to save multimedia messages directly to your photo gallery or downloads folder. Simply open the message, tap on the image or video, and look for the Save or Download option. This way, you can revisit your favorite MMS moments anytime you want. Can I send MMS messages from my computer? Yes, in certain cases, you can send MMS messages from your computer. Some messaging services provide web-based platforms or desktop applications that allow you to send and receive text messages, including MMS, from your computer. These services often sync with your smartphone, enabling you to access and manage your messages across multiple devices. Can I send MMS messages using a different messaging app on my smartphone? Absolutely, you have the flexibility to use various messaging apps on your smartphone to send MMS messages. Whether it's the default messaging app you downloaded, if it supports MMS functionality, you can easily attach photos, videos, and audio files to your messages and send them to your contacts. Can I use MMS to send documents or other file types? While MMS is primarily designed for sending multimedia content like photos, videos, and audio files, it may not be suitable for sending documents or other file types. MMS messaging has size limitations, and certain file formats may not be compatible or may get compressed during transmission. For sharing documents, it's recommended to use other file sharing methods like email attachments or cloud storage links. Are MMS messages backed up in case of device loss or damage? The backup of MMS messages depends on your device's backup settings and the messaging app you use. Some devices and messaging apps include automatic backups that save your messages to the cloud or allow you to manually export them for safekeeping. It's advisable to enable automatic backups or regularly export your MMS messages to ensure you have a copy in case of device loss or damage. Thank you for watching this video.